Data Jockey here, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 8 at Sandown Hillside, Wednesday 15 July 2026. Let us get straight into it. Before the breakdown, the short version for Race 8 at Sandown Hillside. Just one selection today, he'll rip for the place. The model does not always narrow it down to one, so when it does, it is worth understanding why. Stay with me and I will walk through it. 18 runners in Race 8 at Sandown Hillside, with the top 3 taking the place dividend. The model's top pick here is not the favorite. That gap between the data and the market is exactly what this model was designed to find. Just one selection today, a place pick, no multi attached this time. Worth remembering, not every race gets a tip from this model, only when there is genuine value, and today there is one worth your attention. Before the picks, here is the short version of how this works, because it sets this channel apart from most tipping content out there. Every selection comes from a machine learning model trained on Victorian racing results, and it does not stop learning. Every race meeting feeds back into it, sharpening it over time. The key difference from almost everything else in this space, most models and most tipsters are chasing the winner. This one was built to chase something else entirely: place finishers. Horses that land in the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a fundamentally different target, and it changes everything about how the model is built. It is simultaneously weighing dozens of variables across the full field: pace, distance, field composition, historical form, how each horse matches up against today's rivals specifically, all at once, in ways that are genuinely hard to replicate manually. Want the deeper methodology? It is linked in the description below. For now though, Race 8 is on the table and the model has a clear view on it. Let us get into the picks. First selection for Race 8, he'll rip, the model's top pick, currently third in the market. Not the favorite, not the one getting the market's attention, just quietly priced at a level the model strongly disagrees with. That disagreement is the entire reason this selection exists. Worth being honest with you here, because I think it earns more trust than it costs. There is no single tidy explanation for why the model has chosen heel rip. It genuinely does not work that way. It is not pointing to one factor: a good record at Sandown Hillside, a preferred distance, the usual form guide reasoning. That single factor thinking is what most tipping relies on, and it is exactly what this model avoids. Instead, it is weighing dozens of variables together, all at once: track conditions, distance, field composition, the specific rivals in this race, patterns drawn from thousands of past Victorian races. All of that simultaneously, picking up relationships a person simply cannot track by eye. That is deliberate. If the reasoning could fit in one sentence, the model would be redundant. Here is what actually matters. The market has heel rip priced at third in the market. The model ranks it first for Race 8. That gap between market price and model confidence is the value, and finding it is the model's entire purpose. It was built around place finishers specifically, not winners, so a top ranking here means this horse matches the historical pattern of horses that land in the places. A genuinely different lens to standard form analysis. He'll rip for the place, top 3 finish in a 18-runner field. That is the model's read for Race 8. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. For anyone following the full card, every race gets its own video, and they are all in the playlist Live before Race 1. Worth a look through the other races to see what else the model has flagged today. A place multi combining several selections is something some punters build themselves. Check with your wagering provider on how that is structured. Make sure any decision you make is your own, fully informed. Important reminder too, always check for scratchings before placing anything, since they can change a race entirely on the day. The model's place selection for Race 8 is heel rip. The full card is waiting in the playlist. If you are not subscribed yet, this channel covers every Victorian meeting, every race day, and every selection comes at no cost, nothing locked behind a paywall here. Race 8 at Sandown Hillside wraps up there. The model's place selection was heel rip, simple as that for this one. Every result gets tracked and posted publicly each week. Good runs and bad runs both included, nothing hidden. That ongoing record is the fairest way to judge this model for yourself over time. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. Catch you in the next one.